they've done all of like
fishing.
they're ready to go fishing, but they do like the traditional like celebrations. So you can see at the front, yeah, it's got like the incense.
Just like a blessing.
Yeah, it's like a blessing on the boat.
So when we go outside, nothing will be happening.
This city, Mumbai. This is the most interesting and amazing city in India. Mumbai is located in the western coast of India and the province of Maharashtra. I am now going to share with you some of amazing and greatest experience we had as Chiche Sub-College Group students with the Oscar Foundation in Mumbai. We had a special welcome by the Oscar Foundation team at the airport.
Thank you so much.
Oscar Foundation is a non-profit organization dedicated to empowering underserved children through football and education, with no school, no football policy to ensure the children stayed committed to their education. They took us to the hostel, where we were going to stay for the rest of the trip. As we arrived, everything was exciting and amazing. The weather, the nature, the difference. Next morning, we went to meet Ashok Rathod, a founder of Oscar Foundation, where he told us how the Oscar Foundation started.
So you did it like...
I was 18 years old that time with 18 children. I started, and then slowly number has been grown. Then 2009 I got an award for this work. That time was not registered. Have you seen the movie called 3 Idiots? Do watch, you will love it. It's one of my favorite movie in Bollywood, and I think it's based on student. It's a student's life. I think you will understand that how Indian. It's not the UK education system, but Indian education system. But you will enjoy that movie. So that actor, main character, he gave me award. That award, and then all the media was covered. I was in television, and with that award money, it got me confidence that I need to register this. Yes.
Midday, we went to meet some of the Oscar Foundation kids. Where we had football session and different physical events. Next day, we went to the fish markets. This is the place where fish marketing is done on a large scale with different finance.
this boat here, guys, they've done all of like
Fishing.
they're ready to go fishing, but they do like the traditional like celebrations. So you can see at the front, yeah, it's got like the incense.
Just like a blessing.
Yeah, it's like a blessing on the boat.
So when we go outside, it will be happening. We get a good stock. So this market is belonging for a wholesale. This is the wholesale market. So you can see the different
So there's sheep right there.
Yeah. Oh,
Here you can see
No, it's big. Oh no,
these owners were bought.
it's like an island. It's really big.
They do the auction with them, and they wanted to keep, take all the stuff from them on a like kg basis, on a wholesale basis. They buy all the things, they transport in the trucks, and from there they transport
Guys,
in a different
please.
states. Okay, from different states, different big restaurants over there,
Right,
or different small agencies who like transport the fishes over there. These are the huge business over
This
here.
is like the wholesale, alright, so they'll bid on it and it would be the fish that go to like the restaurants and hotels.
That one bigger one is the we have a Navy area. Okay, so they have made by the keep some secret things on the Indian Navy. Yeah, so you can say that. You can say here is the one island and here is also.
So this man, this man here is fishing. It's very difficult to do it here, but the small fishes, he must say it's very difficult, but he's going to try.
Yeah, that's right. So guys, as I told you that David Sassoon and his son Albert, they used to do like import export work over here. So before that, this is the track, train track. They used to do over here. Now you can see how big change. That was before no water, nothing. There was a track. People used to transport the things from here to like different places. It's completely changed here. And this is the area, this is the dock belonging for the only auctions. Here they do the auction things for the small things like small fishes and big fishes as well. The woman comes here, and the berries come over here. They come over here, they see the fishes over here, and they start buying, and from that buying, they spread it out then in their different communities. They go over there and they sell by them. See, the auction is going on. The auction is going on. That person is doing auctions, and the rest of the people are the buyers.
So they can even sell one fish, like on
Yeah, one piece as well.
So how much does one fish now cost?
It's depending on the auction, so how much bid he start.
How much is he asking?
2,500.
2,500.
Here is where
For this,
the laundry is done using their own washing machines. Den siger mesh method from the Oscar Foundation team.
I'll make you guys see where the machines get manufactured, and they don't need to buy washing machine from any other company. So they build it by themselves and they wash the clothes in the machine. And there are a lot of different varieties like they use the hand and different pants and all. So you see sir, the rope behind me, the yellow rope, they don't use any clips to hang the clothes. They use the rope. So they put clothes between the ropes, so they don't need to have the clips, and they don't need to spend more money on the clips.
Resourceful, actually.
Yeah, that's really mindful by the way.
Oh,
So they use a lot of money, they save money by building their own machine.
Arts Festival in a local town. The following day, we went to the national park. Everyone was so excited to go to the national park by train with no closing doors.
It is my space to work. Thank you. Thank you. You are You are welcome.
Guys, if you're moving around, be really careful. You're not tired, you're not.
At the station, the train doesn't stop. It moves slowly, so passengers been jumping and out. In the back beds were found. To avoid lifting, as there was many people at the train station. We headed to the national park. We took a bus from the national park main entrance to the middle of the park. We went to the top of the mountain where we saw the wonders of the national park. An amazing temple which was built out of the mountain. We kept on going to the top of the path. There was small scarces like caves built out of a mountain. A beautiful view of the city above the biggest mountain in the park. We headed back to the hostel, waiting for the next day. The next day, we went to meet one of the Foundation members, where we learned different transferable life skills and how they deliver rich rules football.
It's very important to have this kind of life skills, problem solving, because everyone faces problem, not only children but also adults. And these kind of life skills, how we deliver through football, you will see on the field when we go after lunch. Okay? So now, my question to everybody, you can see, you can, anyone can answer. The question is that a decision making, problem solving, education, or stress can alone deal with this kind of issues, can alone take all the decisions. Not always. Not alone can take all the decision always. Can alone solve the problems, all the problems in their lives? Can alone cope up with the stress? What they need to solve my issue or solve my problem, to take a decision, to cope up with stress, what I need in my life? People. Yeah. Safe environment, role models, guidance. What do you mean by people? think this is a teamwork or a alone game? Teamwork, if you talk about the people, it will be like a thing to help us, right? Do you agree? So with the teamwork topic, we have game for all of you, and we'll see how much a teamwork you have in your group. Okay? Are you guys ready for this game? So stand everyone up. Leave your chart paper, markers, water bottles aside, and everyone come.
We went on a field for our next activity where we got trained and given young leaders certificate for the next day where we needed to lead young kids during different physical activities. We got the bus early in the morning, heading to the field where the activities were going to take place. We had football sessions with the Oscar Foundation kids where we had to experience working on kids with speaking and listening problems. After all the activities, we had free time. We went to the markets. We also had an opportunity to go to the gateway in Yaf. The day after, we had computer sessions with the Oscar kids. And then afterwards, we had football session. The next morning, we went to Tarafa, where slums live. They live according to their religious, which are Buddhism and Hinduism. In Dharavi, they have their own manufacturers where they make clothes and shoes from animal skins. They also make plastic properties from recycling plastics. According to the rules, instead, filming or recording was not allowed in the step. We headed back and finished our day in the field with the Oscar Foundation Young Leaders. The next day, we went to the field with the Oscar team to play cricket. Afterwards, we headed to the Hinduism and Buddhism temple. We had an opportunity to see how they pray, where we had remove our shoes before we get into the temple. We also had an opportunity to see their gods. We headed back to the hostel, waiting to meet the Oscar Foundation team the next day, as it was our last day to meet them before we leave. The next morning, we had a cake and say goodbye, Oscar team. When we made some of the Oscar Foundation kids during computer sessions that same day. Next morning, we took a boat to the Elephanta Hills, which was our last place to visit before we leave. We took a small open train from the mountain, heading back to the boat. Later that Sunday, we had our last football session with the Oscar Foundation kids. In the evening, we had talent show as it was our last night in the hostel.
Next up, we've got most likely to change the world for the better. Netra!
Yay! Okay, most likely to buy something from the market, Ryan!
Next morning was the end of it. We were heading back home.